Let's talk about why the plant is more important than the takeoff step. First, we gotta go outside. No puppy. No puppy. Oh, God. Go back out. You can't be in the pool. Go back out. You can't be in the pool. No, back up. I want to crush your head. God damn it. You're too cute.
We bop and hippity hop. I'm as happy as I can be. Whoa, boom, boom, and hippity zoom. Love is sweet, love is grand, works one. We bop and hippity hop. I'll never be a millionaire. Whoa, boom, boom, and hippity zoom.
Guys, here's the problem. Everyone is so focused on the takeoff step. If it's not in the right spot, dude, takeoff step. What's your deal? Get your shit back together and let's get back behind the line. So you find yourself 3 inches under and your coach says, hey, move back 3 inches. And then you run, your foot's in the same spot. And your coach is like, did I tell you to move back 3 inches? Did you move back? Let's go back another 3 inches. So you go back another 3 inches and your takeoff foot's in the same spot. And your coach goes, man, you must just be running really great today. Let's move back 3 more inches. And your vault still suffers and you don't get any better. Seen it 113 times. And this is something I like to call the takeoff paradox, where you keep changing and nothing happens. It's a paradox. You're like, I don't know what's going on. Well, I'll tell you what's going on because I have the answers. So let me do my best Matrix impression and go, what if I told you it's not your takeoff step that's the problem? It's your plant. There is this really drop my paper. There's this really interesting thing in biomechanics called opposite symmetrics. Picture somebody walking and when their left foot goes forward, their right hand goes forward. Opposite, but the same. Opposite symmetrics. Left hand forward, right foot forward, right hand forward, left foot forward, right? Same happens when you run. What I think is the coolest part about opposite symmetrics is when you watch a hurdler. If you watch their trail leg and their opposite arm, just watch. Opposite, same, his legs behind, his arms behind, and as you trail leg, watch his hand. Opposite symmetrics, baby. Now, if you plant up and forward, with your right hand, your opposite leg will go down and back. Up and forward, down and back. Or if you plant straight up, your foot will go straight down. So part of the trick is knowing that if you let your foot hit the ground first, the opposite will follow. Then your hand will follow. So if your foot takes off in front of you, then your arm will take off behind you, and you don't want that. So if you lead with your hands, because that's what you have control over, hand in front, your leg will go down and back. Easy, right? So really the moral of the story is if you put your hands up and forward, your foot will go down and back. It's really as simple as that. And if you don't believe me, I'll show you an example. Have your kids run 5 lefts as fast as they can, and then have your kids do it again with a med ball and straight arms above their head. You'll find that they do not go as far because their feet were more up and down, and that's what you want. You don't want braking forces at the takeoff. You don't want braking forces. You want. So guys, before you change your step, make sure your plant is good. And if your coach isn't catching it, send them this video. I think it'll help too. So don't blame the takeoff step. It's usually the plant's fault. And who controls the plant? You. So you can fix your takeoff step and your plant and all that fun stuff just by fixing your plant, which is why the plant is so important. Let's go back inside.